At Imperial Oil, using a fixed ladder can be a daily occurrence, and any unsafe action can have a serious impact. The following 6 steps include the potential hazards and the recommended actions and mitigations workers should be aware of when using a fixed ladder. Visually inspect the ladder for obvious defects, looking for defective rungs, cracked welds, or loose supports. If defects are noted, tag the ladder out of service. Then, re-evaluate the task. Tags on scaffold ladders will have the last inspection date written on them. Inspections are completed before use and on a frequency specified by the manufacturer and local regulatory requirements. For example, in Alberta, every 21 days. Before accessing any ladder, look up or down the ladder for other workers. Ensure the path is clear and will remain clear. Ladders must only be used by one worker at a time. If more than one worker requires the use of a ladder to access an area, the first worker must be clear of the ladder before the second worker begins to climb or descend. Use 3 points of contact while climbing a ladder. 3-point contact means that the worker has 2 hands and 1 foot, or 1 hand and 2 feet in contact with the rungs at all times. A secure and confirmed grip with both hands and feet. Hands gripping the rung using an overhand grip. Do not grip the side rails. The heel ridge of your boot next to the ladder rung. Your body centered between the side rails, all extremities spread out over different ladder rungs. Use a tool belt and lifting bag to raise or lower tools and equipment, keeping your hands free while climbing. Fall protection is required when climbing any ladder greater than 10 meters or 30 feet, or any uncaged ladders greater than 6.6 meters or 20 feet. When working from a ladder that is greater than 2 meters or 6 feet, or working off unguarded surfaces greater than 2 meters or 6 feet, fall protection will be required. When working in fall protection, a second person may be required. This should be indicated on your JSA or your JLA. The work area below must be secured to prevent falling objects from creating a hazardous area for others. When transitioning to a ladder from a platform or to a platform from a ladder, you must be sure to maintain 3-point contact at all times. Check that the ladder is clear of other workers before traveling up or down the ladder. When transitioning to a ladder, keep your feet on the platform. Reach over to the ladder and grab a rung with your hand and transfer your feet to the ladder, allowing the gate to close. Transfer your last hand to the ladder rung and ensure the swing gate closes. When transitioning to a platform, ensure your feet are level with the platform. Use 1 foot to step out onto the platform, with your other foot and both hands still on the ladder. Transfer 1 hand to the top rail, the other foot to the platform, and your last hand to the swing gate, and step out. When descending the ladder, be sure to focus on the task and maintain control with 3-point contact. Keep your hands on the ladder until both of your feet are firmly planted on the ground. A task at elevation is not complete until you are safely on the ground and clear of the area. Fixed ladders are a key part of everyday activity at Imperial Oil worksites. Following these 6 points: pre-use inspection, accessing, climbing, working, transitioning, and descending and dismounting will ensure, at Imperial Oil, nobody gets hurt.